Hey everybody, this is Prep Pro 2717. I wanted to do a video about an order that I just picked up, or that was delivered to me. My brother and actually I take that back. My brother found these emergency candles on sportsmansguide.com, and they were selling them for, let's see, a case, one box has 24 candles, and they were selling it for $24.97. If you were a member of the Sportsman's Guide, they were selling it for $22.47. So we ordered 4 cases of them. So I got almost 50 candles, and he got almost 50 candles. So we each got 48 candles apiece. And they advertised them as 50-hour candles. And I, of course, have to put that to the test. You know, I probably could have just bought one case and tested it out, but instead I just went and bought a couple of them. So far, I'll go ahead and show you guys. First of all, here we are. Let me grab hang on a second. Let me grab another candle, and you can kind of see where it started. So that's, let me see here. There we go. So that's where it started, and that's where we are now. We're not quite halfway there yet. So I'm pretty impressed with it so far. My wife pretty much burned through all of our candles that we had put away. She's a big time candle burner. If there's a candle anywhere in the vicinity, she will set that sucker on fire. So here we are. I'll show you where my timer is so far. We're at 20 hours, 9 minutes, and some seconds. So I think we're right on target to hit our 50-hour mark by the time this thing's burnt to a nub. So I'm pretty impressed. I think it'll burn for every bit of 50 hours. I'm just gonna. I would have liked to have just burnt that sucker for 50 hours straight, but I will be putting it out before I go to bed, and then I'll start it up. So you know, you're not going to burn a candle for 50 hours straight. You're going to light it for maybe a couple of hours. You're going to put that sucker out. You're going to light it again. So it would probably last a little bit longer, because it wouldn't be heating the wax up, or you wouldn't have a continuous burn and heating the wax up for 50 hours straight. So I'm liking it. I'm going to order up some more tomorrow. What I've noticed today was, while I was on the Sportsman's Guide website, there was a comment on the it was one of the reviews. Someone had posted a comment saying that they were on back order. So what happened was we got what did we get? 96 candles, and out of those 96 candles, 8 of the jars were broken. So my brother called him up. He's the one that placed the order, so he called them up and explained the situation, and they said, no problem, we'll just send you 8 candles. So very cool. They, you know, no problems whatsoever. But the only issue that they had was that they were on back order. So he's going to call them up tomorrow. It doesn't say anything about them being out of stock on their website, and they're usually pretty good about that. So he's going to place another order tomorrow, and I'll probably have an update for you guys, or if you want to check it out yourselves. But I'll be doing that, or he'll be doing that tomorrow, and we'll have some news one way or the other. But if you do get on there and you are able to order a couple of these candles, I suggest them. Put them away for emergencies. I'm going to put most of these away. I'll keep a couple of them out so my wife can burn them, because she's definitely going to want to get her hands on these things. I noticed that when they were shipped to us, you know, obviously I told you that some of them were broken. You can see the box dented on this one. You know, I'm sure every bit of that is because of the man in brown wasn't being gentle with my fragile packages. So you know, I don't blame the Sportsman's Guide. I'm sure they were looking pretty good when they placed them in the mail, but you know, the trip here just wasn't good. It wasn't kind to some of them. So I'm not too heartbroken about that, especially because they were so cool about just sending some new candles. So there you have it. Emergency candles, 50-hour candles, unscented. 48 candles in a box, for $24.97 if you are not a member of Sportsman's Guide, $22.47 if you are. Sportsman's Guide, I order stuff from them all the time, and they usually have some pretty good deals. Not everything's going to be great. They have a lot of surplus stuff, and they're usually pretty good about their descriptions on their used gear. But I'm pretty happy with this purchase, and I hope that's helpful to somebody. If you guys are looking for some candles, check them out. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.